1. It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die, than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience. 2. It is better to learn late than never. 3. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. 4. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. 5. Rome has grown since its humble beginnings that it is now overwhelmed by its own greatness. 6. Time flies never to be recalled. 7. He that fights and runs away, may turn and fight another day, but he that is in battle slain, will never rise to fight again. 8. Home is where the heart is. 9. Wherever the bishop appears, there let the people be, even as wheresoever Christ Jesus is, there is the Catholic Church. 10. The blood of the martyrs is the seed of the Church. 11. Let us never know what old age is. Let us know the happiness time brings, not count the years. 12. Say not always what you know, but always know what you say. 13. Things are not always as they seem, the first appearance deceives many. 14. Harmony makes small things grow, lack of it makes great things decay. 15. Let no one weep for me, or celebrate my funeral with mourning, for I still live, as I pass to and fro through the mouths of men. 16. A man content to go to heaven alone will never go to heaven. 17. I speak Spanish to God, Italian to women, French to men, and German to my horse. 18. The Son of God became man so that we might become God. 19. I am climbing a difficult road, but the glory gives me strength. 20. I am a human being. Nothing human can be alien to me. 21. The number of guests at dinner should not be less than the number of the graces nor exceed that of the muses, i.e., it should begin with 3 and stop at 9. 22. Fear created the first gods in the world. 23. Beauty is produced by the pleasing appearance and good taste of the whole, and by the dimensions of all the parts being duly proportioned to each other. 24. It is the duty of a good shepherd to shear his sheep, not to skin them. 25. I'm never less at leisure than when at leisure, or less alone than when alone. 26. I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. 27. Few men are born brave. Many become so through training and force of discipline. 28. Young men, hear an old man to whom old men hearkened when he was young. 29. Hateful is the power, and pitiable is the life, of those who wish to be feared rather than loved. 30. If any person wish to be idle, let them fall in love. 31. A man who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary. 32. Nothing is more wretched than the mind of a man conscious of guilt. 33. Nothing is more precious than peace, by which all war, both in heaven and earth, is brought to an end. 34. To do nothing evil is good. To wish nothing evil is better. 35. Whoever is detected in a shameful fraud is ever after not believed even if they speak the truth. 36. The drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by oft falling. 37. These are fountains of salvation that they who thirst may be satisfied with the living words they contain. In these alone is proclaimed the doctrine of godliness. Let no man add to these, neither let him take out from these. 38. Don't think, just do. 39. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. 40. The gods conceal from men the happiness of death, that they may endure life. 41. To have command is to have all the power you will ever need. To have all the power you will ever need, is to have the world in the palm of your hand. 42. A word to the wise is enough. 43. Nothing requires the architect's care more than the due proportions of buildings. 44. Never does nature say one thing and wisdom another. 45. Ye have brought this man unto me, as one that perverteth the people, and behold, I, having examined him before you, have found no fault in this man touching those things whereof ye accuse him. 46. In time of peace prepare for war. 47. For in all adversity of fortune the worst sort of misery is to have been happy. 48. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. 49. One cannot possibly understand the teaching of the saints unless one has a pure mind and is trying to imitate their life. 50. Love can be put off, never abandoned. 51. Consistency is found in that work whose whole and detail are suitable to the occasion. It arises from circumstance, custom, and nature. 52. Divine nature gave the fields, human art built the cities. 53. A fraudulent intent, however carefully concealed at the outset, will generally, in the end, betray itself. 54. For women's tears are but the sweat of eyes. 55. Hope is the pillar that holds up the world. Hope is the dream of a waking man. 56. Hope is patience with the lamp lit. 57. Nobody ever chooses the already unfortunate as objects of his loyal friendship. 58. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. 59. Pleasant it is, when over a great sea the winds trouble the waters, to gaze from shore upon another's great tribulation. Not because any man's troubles are a delectable joy, but because to perceive you are free of them yourself is pleasant. 60. Great fear is concealed under daring. 61. Yet did that Antiochus, who was also called Dionysus, become an origin of troubles again. 62. You may drive out nature with a pitchfork, yet she'll be constantly running back. 63. Another one of the old poets, whose name has escaped my memory at present, called Truth the daughter of time. 64. So that he seemed to depart not from life, but from one home to another. 65. The greatest wealth is to live content with little, for there is never want where the mind is satisfied. 66. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings. 67. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. 68. Come what may, all bad fortune is to be conquered by endurance. 69. The depth of darkness to which you can descend and still live is an exact measure of the height to which you can aspire to reach. 70. Enjoy present pleasures in such a way as not to injure future ones.